Hi YouTube! Today I'm going to talk about one of the fiercest issues facing cities today, urban sprawl. That ever-persistent spread of urban development out from a city's centre, gobbling up nature reserves, farmland and rural areas, all for the benefit of us living in fucking big houses. Unfortunately, this living arrangement is affecting our health, our economy and our social lives. It even affects the amount of fun and stress we experience each day. How many of you have been stuck in traffic trying to get to school or work?
God, you frickin' snapper, hurry up!
It's the pits. By 2020, it's estimated that over $20 million will be lost to congestion every year in Australia alone. That's a lot of McMansions. You also end up sitting on your bum and getting fat.
Oh, this is so good.
Traditionally, cities were about as big to allow people to get to work within half an hour or so. As mobility has increased, so too has the spread of cities. However, we're now seeing the negative effects of congestion. Travel to work times have blown out. People are travelling up to an hour or more each day, not spending time with their families, with their friends, not exercising, not contributing to society, just sitting in a car, doing nothing. Okay, so let's see how urban sprawl is represented around the world. Perth, which is where I live, is just about the least sustainable city in the world. It spreads over 150 kilometres from north to south. That's a really freaking long way. And it only has a density of around about 350 people per square kilometre. Compare that to London, with a density of around about 1,300 people per square kilometre, or Paris, with around about 700 people per square kilometre. Perth might be beautiful and laid back, but it's slowly wrecking the environment. And no one seems to care. This doesn't mean that you need to give your backyard up though.
Excuse me, madam. We need to bulldoze your house.
And it also means this guy can get to work faster. Recent studies show that urban sprawl can be halted even whilst protecting our precious neighbourhoods.
Huh?
We do this by building smart cities, where density is based around transit, around amenity, and around points of focus. We can accommodate urban growth within our existing centres without continuing urban sprawl. The answer lies in creating places that are cool and hip and where people actually want to be. They're livable. Think of where hipsters are living. This is what I'm talking about.
Hey man, do you want a soy chino with your wheatgrass shirt?
We shouldn't be afraid of denser development, because it won't be everywhere. And we can't go on pumping out the same crappy stuff that doesn't cater for the broader needs of the community.
Hey bro, I'm totes loving this urban paradise.
Young people, urban professionals and creative types don't want to live 50 kilometres from the city, driving an hour to and from work each day. They want to be able to walk, ride, take a bus, take a train, not spend lives in a car. They want to get a beer after work, or a coffee, or go for a jog, or meet up with friends.
Hey, does anyone want to come for a beer?
By creating these denser hubs, we can also create a network of centres containing meaningful employment, so those living in suburbs also don't have to drive as far. So, what do we have to lose? Think about it. What do we have to gain? Thanks for listening everyone. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Send me a message. Remember, subscribe.
Anyone?